Stonebwoy Ababe Kasa Ediafa Sarkodie's event IBC next year, specifically in the month of March 2027. Now, this is what we are saying. This is what we are talking about. Positivity. Let's put our differences aside and support a good cause when need be. So Stonebwoy has done just that. Amankrofo applauding. People are saying, say a Drew say all show this love to Sarkodie the Nkrofo share yomeni as if they haven't seen it. But a friction beer and they are pushing such a negativity. So Adolfo made this news. Bremo plus realistically how Sarkodie can fill the O2 arena. Realistically, we don't need Burna Boy, we don't need Wizkid, we don't need Davido to be on that bill and Sana selling out that venue with our own strategy and Ghanaian artists put together. No, Adolfo, we would be able to sell the O2 arena. So these two stories, and I just said, Mede Bremo, answer them. Please like this video. Me pacho, watch video on YouTube, like video, no, share this video and subscribe to our channel. Me pacho, subscription, no, very, very important. Also, leave a comment whatsoever you think. Good year, throw comments, no, me respond. Let's get interactive. So there is a popular notion out there, say Stonebwoy and Sarkodie, they have beef, probably because of incident you see between Stonebwoy and Sarkodie's manager, the global manager, of course, Angel Town. Now, you see ma punching of eye allegedly. It was reported says Sarkodie went to the police station to go and report Stonebwoy. Therefore, friction can crazy ever since that time till date. Now, so does that stop one from supporting the other when need be? One thing are Nigerians for a entire year, and they say they support one another. Even if they are beefing, they will put the beef aside, champion a good cause, and then come back and beef. Adolfo, so Stonebwoy decided to show some crazy love to Sarkodie, which is idea and was applauding for. Opposite Sarkodie's teaser one year for the O2 Arena show on the Instagram stories. Now you won't believe what he wrote. I say a Ghanaian artist cannot. Here we go. One fancy ho or say sign up. Yeah. Say people are saying say a Ghanaian artist cannot fill the O2 arena. It is now time for a Ghanaian artist to show Nigerians, the rest of Africa, and the world at large. Say we are more than capable of doing that. So people should watch that space. One thing you see, look, the ticket live, I believe. So everybody should sign up for that show. Adolfo, mind you, it is very important to note, say Akwaba UK, one of the biggest event organizers within the UK for so many years now. They've pushed Ghana music out there. Adolfo, they are seeing this as a very, very difficult task, that is filling the O2 arena. Now, according to them, if we push positivity, we all would be able to fill the venue. So for Stonebwoy to post this, HSA, he is being positive. And hence, if all artists could come together in this manner, trust me, you bet me I sell it at 20,000 capacity. And look, it always takes the first person to fill the venue. Once Sarkodie is able to do that, Ghanaian artists can follow up back to back, and then eventually we will expand to the 40,000, 50,000, and 60,000 capacities. So out of what do you have for Stonebwoy? Do you think what he wrote, a good thing? And I say still you stand by the notion, say be a fake love? Please let us know. Now, Yanko, realistically, how Sarkodie can fill this venue with ease. Now, say there are some artists back to back. They have played shows within the UK, at least 2,000 plus, venues they've been able to fill. So Sarkodie alone cannot do this. Trust me, Sarkodie alone cannot do this, because one of the organizers, Akwaba UK, Ebetro, said, guys, we actually working on a plan we are building towards to make this a reality and achievable. The O2 Arena is always going to be a challenge. It's always going to be a challenge, no doubt. But I truly believe it is possible if we all put a positive spin on this, stay focused, and keep building on Ghana music. So I just say it's very, very difficult. And that is the reality. This is our first time. Sarkodie alone cannot fail it. But if we all come together as artists and creatives and whatsoever, it will be virtually possible, easy for Sark to fail. So this is what Sark has to do. In fact, I was say Stonebwoy, artist B to say Shatawale, artist B to say Medica, artist B to say Black Sheriff. We can add R2Bs, we can add Kim Promise, we can add Kweku Smoke, Lasmid, Efia Jackie. These artists, Kidimo, Kwame Ujimo, and be a popping artist, be a watching it this year or next year. Near deny then account and son on bit me affiliate this venue. Now, this is why Stonebwoy, Shatta, Medica, and Black Sheriff especially deserve to be on this bill, as well as R2Bs and co. So Stonebwoy, we bought several venues within the UK. We bought several festivals also within the UK. Now we affiliate to Shepherd's Bush Empire London, 2,000 to 2,100 capacity maximum. Affiliate on March 8th, 2025. So if Stonebwoy is on this bill, be rest assured, say at least 1,500 or 1,000 people at least ebeba this show. So Shatawale has also done the O2 Shepherd Bush Empire, severally, or Fele this venue in 2016. Essentially by year 2018 during the Rain Europe tour. So on also Wabela, he holds grounds solidly in the UK. People would come. Be rest assured, say 1,500 to 2,000 or at least 1,000 people will pull up. Now Medica and so about Indigo at the O2. So the capacity is 2,750 with standing capacity up to 2,800. So on also Burkina Adolfo, be rest assured, say 1,005 people would make it. That is May 3rd, 2025, and selling out this venue. So Shepherd Bush Empire at the O2 capacity 2,000 to 2,100 maximum. Black Sheriff sold it twice in a row. It's just a back-to-back in a row. So it's just a Black Sheriff also holds solid fan base there. What the two bills, so I'll be rest assured. Say 2,000 at least will make it onto this show. Just say R2Bs has done, the O2 Indigo. Kim Promise has solid fan base in the UK. Kweku Smoke is the new champ when it comes to trap music in the UK. Nkrofo Efe with his sound, Lasmid, Efia Jackie, among others. So yeah, the way na etobela. Trust me, it will be easy sale. Because if all these artists put together, it means at the 10,000 fan base, Sarkodie alone can pull 10,000 with ease. Or Omumpomu the 8,000, and even 5,000 fan base, Sarkodie can pull 15,000. Easy peasy. Then the venue will be sold out. We don't need to go and pay Nigerian artists to come and then play. No, we need Ghanaian artists so that the narrative will be wholesome. And yeah, the Ebeka's Nigerians supported us to fill the O2 Empire. So this is what is trending. What do you have to say? What me arguing? Please let us know under the comment section. If you video it till this point, say thank you. God bless you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.
Vimbaz TV.